Hello world, I am Donoraffe, and this is Vault Hunters. So, what is Vault Hunters? Vault Hunters is a fairly vanilla plus mod pack. We start, as you do, by punching trees. We get some stone. Uh-oh, dark. Sheep, sheep. Whoa, I found some. What is with this seed? There's a mountain right there. Spawn was right over there. Coal. Iron. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Food. We go fishing. Sometimes the fishies aren't nice. We get suited up. Going down. Ooh, diamonds. One. Seriously. Ooh, diamonds. Thank God. Enough for a pick. That's a thing. Vault stone, right next to chromatic iron. On the very first one I found. Well, then again, of course, you open your quest book, read through all of the options, and then you find your chromatic iron with the right pickaxe. And you find your vault stone. And you craft a vault rock. Wait, what? So, of course, everyone, I was joking when I said this was a vanilla mod pack. And we need to progress a little bit further down through and through our quest book here, and also get obsidian, which means I need to go back in the cave. Rip. to craft some vault rocks. Just so everyone knows, this is JEI. If you want to sticky any of these recipes, so you have this, you just hover over this or over here. You hit A. Can stay over here as your frequently used recipes. And voila, we have a vault rock. And we get another one. So now we need to craft the vault altar. That's always a good feeling. This area feels like a home. I thought back where I set up my bed down there was going to be a really great area, and then I came up here to find that ruined nether portal right there because I need the obsidian. And I think once we get some decent tools and plow through all of this, I think this is going to be a really cool place for a base. I've never done mountain base, but man alive, this is pretty. And apparently also insanely treacherous. Who knew? So, guess who forgot their bucket of water? It's kind of okay though, because assuming that this obsidian doesn't land in the lava, we should be fine. Beautiful. That's all I needed. Okay, so I have collected enough obsidian. I need stone. Okay, so let's try that again. Vault altar completed. So we've acquired the vault altar. What does that mean? Times to come to create crystals. Use the vault altar on... Use the vault rock on... We're just gonna unceremoniously plonk this down. Use the vault rock on the vault altar, and then it tells you what you need to collect. Once you have done so, to power it, you need to sleep. At the beginning, obviously, your requirements are not going to be rocket science. So we just need some leaves. Some sticks. And all you have to do is throw what you need near the vault altar. See, that's going down. We need sticks. Oh, we had sticks. One stick. 2 leaves. And maybe gravel. Just gonna do this. Where's the one? Oh, it went into the altar. So now when all of them are complete, you give it a redstone pulse. And we have our first vault crystal. We get awarded with a shulker box, which will be very useful for the vault. Skills and talents, obviously, this is more of a RPG-like progression system. So H is the key that it's bound to by default. You open this up and we get all the typical RPG-like information about how hard you hit, what's your damage, health, defense. But you also see we have a ton of skill options, some mastery options, mastery points you get every 5 levels, and then knowledge. This is how you start to unlock mods. I was joking, but I wasn't entirely joking at the fact that Vault Hunters starts very, very vanilla, and as you progress through the pack, you can unlock things like pouches, which helps you loot faster, storage mods, all the way up to applied energistics, refined storage, power generation, production, like farms. You can do easy villagers, there's Cagerium, and all these things, which we'll obviously get into as we start deeper into the playthrough. But for now, you can see that we got one unspent skill point from that quest we just completed. And if you read through the quest, it suggests highly that you choose heal. Within the vault, there's no life regeneration, so the only way to get life regeneration is through a vault potion, which we're going to craft in a second, and heal. So heal is always my first choice. And I need a flower, so I'll be right back. There was literally one 15 seconds away. So I'm going to craft a pacifist's vial. Gonna craft a bottle. So I'm going to craft a pacifist's vial. And as you can see over here, I have this kind of filtered on just the vault items. So you have 3 options for potions. Pacifist's vial will passively recharge as time passes by. The Slaughterer's vial, you get charges back as you unalive enemies, and the Goblin's vial recharges when you loot things in the vault. So I'm out exploring because I need books, which means I need a cow. However, I came across this little thing. You can see the coordinates in the upper left. And check out this ridiculous cave system. That's crazy. I will definitely share the seed that I am on if anyone wants to play with me. But yeah, wow. This seed is amazing. So, big hint, easy villagers. Shift right click. You can pick up the villagers. Puppy. I gotta get it. Oh, don't have any more. I want the puppy. $2. And then we need to make the Vault Enchanter, which requires 2 blocks of chromatic iron. Fantastic. So this block, first of all, I need to find a good place because it's a cool block. Bam. So you get this nice diamond encrusted enchanting table thing. The really nice part is that you get this interface here. So if I take my boots, for example, for 5 emeralds and an XP, 1 XP, I can just go, oh, I want feather falling 4 on those boots. For the soul pouch, enemies in the vault drop soul shards. This kind of just infinitely stores those shards. Good thing to grab before you enter your first vault, only because that is quite literally going to be the second quest when we get in there. So we enter a vault, we get a nice sword and a nice shield. Hi there, post-editing Dono here. I just wanted to call out a couple of quick things around options and setup before I hop into the vault. I am playing on the vault difficulty easy. The regular outside Minecraft difficulty is hard. You can optionally lock both of those if you feel like it. And if you wish, you can also allow waypoints from inside the vault. I particularly really like this because as you run through the vault, it's very easy to get lost and potentially not know how to get out. And that is a quick command. You do need cheats on to change game rules. So game rule, and if you start typing vault, you get all the vault options. So vault allow waypoints. True. You can also set the vault game mode. So game rule, vault mode, casual, hardcore, or normal. Casual is how I like to play. And the 3 options are actually explained in the very first Vault Hunter's introduction. Normal, when you die, you get a spirit. That spirit respawns at your spawn point, and you can buy back your lost items with Vault Gold. Casual, death after level 20 does not cause item loss. You just take some durability damage. And hardcore, everything is just permanently lost, and it is donated to the vault gods. So just wanted to call out some of those things so that it is apparent when I hop into the vault. So your very first vault run, and here goes nothing. And as you can see, we get the advancement and the quest completion for entering a vault. Naturally, we get the most fantastic, wonderful theme of it has creepers and I'm probably gonna die. As you can see at the top of the screen, there is a thing that says gather elixir from loot, ores, and mobs. So all that means is that as I kill things, I'll be gathering elixirs. Kind of looks like an experience, don't have to pick it up. That's kind of conceptually how we beat this vault. Note the timer in the bottom left has not started until you exit this room, which means go from that block to that block. That timer does not start. I am going to turn this quest in. As you can see, I also have my looting because this one says, kind of goes through how everything works. And you get to craft a shard pouch. Hence why I did this, because I also get a second backpack. A little pouch, about the size of a shulker box, and you can turn on this pickup upgrade, which just is going to keep my inventory a little clear. You also see I got these 2 things called unidentified vault gear. this is the Diablo-esque progression system of Vault Hunters. So we're going to roll both of these. And both of them are scrappy, which is fine. Oh, I got 9 thorns damage. So basically anything in this vault probably will unalive itself if it tries to attack me. I also got soul chance, which just gives me a chance to drop extra soul shards. So we're going to equip that. Also note, this is literally better than a diamond sword. The base level 0 scrappy vault sword is going to be better than this diamond sword. Kind of the super fun part about Vault Hunters is trying to like min-max your gear. As you can see, I walked through that portal and immediately my vault timer started going. So here is a vault. They are consistent of these rooms and the tunnels. And we, of course, it's like first dude that spawns in the entire world. The first thing that spawned was a creeper. All of the stuff that you're seeing here are called POIs, or points of interest. I'm going to attempt to mine a bit of it out, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time here because once I get out of this vault, that gets back into vein mining, which will allow me to kind of demolish these much faster. That and the elixir I'm getting from this is not great. I did what I naturally always do, especially when I'm trying to explain stuff, is I forgot to set my waypoint. You want to make sure you know where this is, because if I don't gather all of that elixir that you see at the top of the screen and find the little rock to get out of here, which I'm going to go peek up here just to make sure there's one in this room or not, you die if you don't finish in time. So that is my little, once I get all of the elixir, I come up to this lodestone, click it, and I am teleported out of the dungeon. Ooh, Ashian. And that blue stuff is called Beniatite. Super important early game. That is what helps you with the knowledge and how you unlock mods. Can't help myself. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but it's just too tempting. Oh, this is an X mark room. Yep, we're doing it. All right. So this is my cheesy, cheeky way that I do this room. Nice. You want to hear that sound, because if you hear the other sound, this whole area turns into a bunch of nasty mobs. So this is where these chests, the ornate chests, are the ones that give you vault gear, which is why I kind of decided the risk was worth the reward of coming down here. You put that little shell down so that you don't die, because all the mobs spawn and come flying at you from every different direction. We're just gonna roll that right in the vault. The rare helmet, which is super nice. Oh, I got the Wither Transmog. 2 armor, regen, knockback resist. increased area of effect. The really fun part about this is all of those things kind of have different models. It's another challenge room. What kind of dungeon are you? I don't really want to be down here. Wah! This is why you don't want to be down here. But it's living. Oh. This may be worth the risk reward here. As you can see, I have completed, and it says up there now, consume the lodestone. I heard a champion somewhere. I mean, on the plus side, I'm not dying. Are taking themselves out. Oh, Lord. That was what I was afraid of. That is a champion, and as you saw how hard, they hit really hard. Whew. The adrenaline pumping. And you're not crazy, you are hearing different sounds, so this is common and nothing really occurs, but this is an Omega, and it gives you better loot inside that chest. You get the little fun sounds. That's an epic. Everything obviously colored as you would expect. Alright, 8 minutes. That was absolutely fantastic. So I think it's time to scoot. That was amazing, amazing, amazing find for a first vault. This is not a usual start. I usually have the most terribad luck as far as, you know, finding decent things out of the gate. 6 minutes. We have... Well, I suppose if I find a lodestone in this room, then we are free and open to loot. 200, and I know there's a lodestone in that first room. 200 blocks is a little scary. Alright, cool. There's a lodestone in this room, so I know I can loot this room. I just need to pay attention to the time and not die. Hi. Hey, pearl. Nice. Two gems, huh? That's my coin affinity. That's a terrible coin affinity. 2 minutes. Let's see if we can go upstairs. Get some running down because I... Boom. Vault completed. That was my first vault. So we have our exit screen. And kind of go through all of this stuff. How much did I loot? 84 chests, not bad. A ton of living chests, which will really, really help in the long run. You get your mobs unalived stat. And because we completed the vault, we get a crate at the end of it. So I'm gonna quickly deloot and I will be right back with you. So obviously needed a few more chests because there is a lot of stuff. So these are all kind of building-y blocks, but that's stuff I got from that first vault. I got 2 gems, jewels, from the first vault. This one's actually pretty good. This one's garbage. And this is everything that I picked up from that vault, including the sword and the shield I got from the quest right at the beginning, and a pretty decent rare vault helmet. So 2.5 stacks of knowledge essence is massive. We're actually gonna go check right now if I'm just gonna have to look for Beniatite. Yeah, that's two knowledge stars. 2 knowledge stars from my first vault. That is absolutely nuts. And I did exactly what I told myself not to do. And now I can't find the shield. There it is. We did only get 2 shulker shells, so I might make another shulker box. Because as you saw at the end there, it was getting kind of tight. I was having to check stuff out of my inventory and stuff. Oh, wait. Yep, there's a whole mess of stuff that I missed here. Pro tip on this. So these, again, these are decorative blocks, but they can also be used as fuel. So you can save your coal. Alright, now I'm done looting. I'm going to turn you off because we get our crate. And then we're going to talk through unspent skill points and that expertise point that you see up there. So we have our lovely little crate here, which I'm super excited about. And you shift, right click, and punch it open. And a loot explosion happens, which is super fun. Got more rare leggings. Like, it looks like I got some boots in there. 2 pairs of boots. Okay, so pick it all up. So we have scrappy leggings, some rare boots, and another helmet. So all in all, just need a chest plate. There's a better coin affinity jewel. 8. Ooh, wow. Some decent jewels, man. I don't know. Must have done some sort of voodoo dance to the vault gods or something, because this is a really, really good first vault. And a ton of all gold. Alright, so we roll. Okay. So we're gonna look at, we're gonna put, alright, scrappy helmet, definitely not better than that. We have 2 pairs of leggings. Not terrible. But this one has 5 armor, 6 armor and health. I think I'm gonna go 6 armor and health. Because, I mean, that item quantity is kind of nice too. And we're gonna go with the rare ones. Boots, 3 armor. Oh, that's whoa. Those rolled really nice. So again, we crafted our first vault crystal. We got all of this kind of initial out of the gate stuff done, and that is pretty much all we're gonna have time for. Oh, look at that beefy. I look very interesting in that wither skeleton helmet. But that is pretty much all we're going to have time for this first episode. Next episode, you're going to see me kind of start off. We're going to spend our skill points, which is super fun and exciting, especially considering I have 7. First vault was, again, very, very good to me. And if you want to see the entire vault run in its entirety, I will be creating another VOD type channel that I'm just going to put up unedited vault runs on. So look for that over there. And if you want to see the whole vault run, you can go watch it over there. That's pretty much what I'll be doing for the series. And then trying to get some like edited content out for the main channel. Thank you very much. Again, definitely enjoy yourselves and consider subscribing because that will help me reach more people. And have a wonderful, super awesome day. Bye.